Do you have problems sleeping? Then chances are you might actually have a nutrient deficiency. Yes, there are if you are deficient in certain nutrients, then it could disrupt your sleep. It can cause insomnia. In this video, I'm going to go over the 5 most common nutrient deficiencies that cause insomnia or disrupt your sleep. Let's dive in. So you can see if you have trouble sleeping, these are the most common, 5 most common nutrient deficiencies that can disrupt your sleep and cause trouble sleeping or insomnia. So first nutrient is called tryptophan. This is actually an amino acid. Amino acid are building blocks to proteins. Okay, so you have building blocks like bricks that build houses. These are the bricks that build proteins. Tryptophan is an amino acid, and it is a essential amino acid. So what does that mean? There's a difference between essential and non-essential amino acids. Essential means that our bodies do not make this amino acid. So we have to get it from food. We have to eat it. Tryptophan, okay? And so this is an essential amino acid. We have to get it from our food. So if you're not eating the right foods, then guess what? You're not going to get this nutrient, and it can result in insomnia or trouble sleeping, okay? So tryptophan, why is it important? Well, it converts into serotonin. Serotonin is a neurotransmitter, right, that helps us relax. And more important, serotonin is a precursor. So tryptophan helps us make serotonin. Serotonin, we need serotonin to make melatonin. What is melatonin? You probably heard of melatonin before. It's a hormone that helps us sleep, right? And so therefore, tryptophan helps in sleep regulation. So if you don't have enough tryptophan, if you don't have enough of this amino acids, then it could cause problems in your sleep. So that's nutrient number 1. Now, nutrient deficiency number 2 that can cause insomnia is magnesium. So magnesium, why? Because it helps regulate the nervous system. It helps calm the nervous system down. It helps promote relaxation. It's also the building block for melatonin. So it is required. You need magnesium in order to build melatonin, okay? And it also can reduce cortisol. What is cortisol? Cortisol is a stress hormone. If you remember, cortisol makes you fat. It puts sugar into your bloodstream. It causes insulin resistance, right? So, but magnesium helps to reduce cortisol. Next, we've got calcium. So calcium, you probably didn't think about that, right? Calcium helps you sleep. Yes. It aids in the production of melatonin. You need calcium in order to produce melatonin, which is a hormone that helps you sleep. Calcium also causes muscle relaxation. It relaxes your muscles, right? Therefore, helps you to fall asleep faster. It helps regulate what we call slow wave sleep. Now, what is slow wave sleep? There are many names, many terms for slow wave sleep. So it's also called slow wave sleep. It's also called deep sleep. It's also called stage 3 sleep, delta waves, NREM, which is non-rapid eye movement. All of these are the same things. They're just a different terminology saying the same thing. Slow wave sleep. Calcium helps with your deep sleep. Okay. Next, vitamin D. I thought vitamin D was just for bones. Well, it is, but it's also for your sleep as well. It helps makes melatonin. So without vitamin D, you're not making melatonin. Okay. It helps regulate your body's circadian rhythm, which is your sleep and wake cycle. So guess what? It helps regulate your sleep. And on a side note, vitamin D also decreases inflammation and decreases oxidative stress. This is why it's so important. It's not just for your bones, it's for your overall health and inflammation. Okay. And the last, number 5, the 5th most common nutrient deficiency that can disrupt your sleep is B vitamins. Okay. The B vitamins. These are the vitamins that make your urine yellow when you get them, right? Why are they important? They help make serotonin, which therefore helps makes melatonin. Okay. So these are the 5 nutrients that you need to pay attention to if you are having problems sleeping. Now, if you are having problems sleeping, does that mean that you just go and take these supplements of tryptophan, magnesium, calcium, vitamin D, and B vitamins, you could. And actually many people do that. Many actually functional medicine practitioners prescribe these nutrients in a pill, in a supplement to give to their patients and their clients. Now, the question, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? The question I want to ask you, because what I'm all about, what this channel is all about, what my whole team, Achieving Integrative Health, is all about, is restorative longevity, long-term benefits, not short-term benefits. When you take those supplements for tryptophan, magnesium, calcium, vitamin D, and the B vitamins, those are short-term solutions, right? Short-term. So the question is, do you want short-term relief or you want long-term relief? Because if you want long-term relief, you have to solve the root. You have to find the root cause and solve the root cause, right? So some of these, obviously, the root cause is in your diet. Are you eating the right foods, right? And so you got to, if you want a long-term solution, you have to find the root cause. You can't just keep popping pills. Just because the pills are natural and they're not medication doesn't mean, number one, they're safe, and doesn't mean they solve the root cause. Okay, pills actually don't solve any root cause. They help symptomatically. Symptom relief is like a band-aid, like medications or a band-aid. Okay, you put the band-aid on, but it doesn't solve the root cause, right? So if you're focused on solving the root cause and you want sustained long-term higher quality of sleep, then you have to solve the root cause. So I can go through every one of these 5 nutrients in regards to how do you solve the root cause, what is the root cause, what foods do you eat. Now, if you want me to go through that, you need to comment below. I need to see tons of comments below saying, hey, Jimmy, go deep dive into every single nutrient, and what can I do to make sure that my body can sleep by itself without supplements? Definitely without sleep medications, but without supplements. So if you don't comment, then that means that's telling me you don't want to know, okay? But if you do want to know, you got to comment below and make sure you get all your friends to comment below so that I will see it and then I will do it.